Hey socialites, welcome back. And if you're new, I'm Ariel. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and a little bit of lifestyle. We're on day 3 of Vlogmas. I'll be uploading a video every single day in the month of December. So let's unlock day 3 in our Sephora advent calendar. And day 3 is right here. Okay, y'all, so we got Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. So another hair mask. I don't think I've ever tried anything from Amika. So I'm going to try this out and probably keep you guys posted towards the end of the month. Okay, so let's unlock day 3 of our Revolve Beauty advent calendar. Okay, y'all, so let's see what we got. Ooh, Salt and Stone. This is a body lotion. This is the Saffron and Cedar body lotion from Salt and Stone, and y'all, their body care products are top tier. So yeah, this is definitely going in the giveaway. Don't forget about the big giveaway at the end of the month. I'll be going by engagement in the comment sections, so don't forget to drop a comment or emoji. We're gonna start off with makeup and talk about the Gucci bronzer. This bronzer has been around for a while, but it's new to me. Picked it up during the Sephora sale and I love it, y'all. It's such a smooth, buttery formula. It's a little warmer than I normally prefer in a bronzer, but it just works. The sort of velvety finish that it has translates to the skin in the most beautiful way, y'all. Moving on to some lip liners. I tried out the Merit lip liners finally. Now, this is what they look like. The packaging is very luxe. These are some sheer lip liners, okay? Never in my life have I used a sheer lip liner. This one's in the shade Brownstone, and this one is in the shade Archival. And although these are really sheer, the way it translates onto the lip is so gorgeous. A few of the socialites have been telling me how much they love these liners, but because it was so sheer, when they first launched, I swatched them in store. I thought this won't be long lasting. This won't be something that I love, but the way it translates on the lip is gorgeous. And that might be like my new lip combo, y'all, just for like an everyday lip combo that's just soft and effortless and goes with everything. It was stunning. So although they're not going to be super long lasting, they don't wear off super quick either. It feels a little not tacky, not sticky, but it feels different than your average lip liner. It doesn't dry down, so there's a little bit of like almost like a creamy texture to it, and the way it works with your own lip pigment, it just works. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna work, but it works. Now let's talk about the lip combo that I was loving, okay? I created it with these 2 Merit lip liners. It was a set that Merit sent over that has this lipstick in Archival that matches that lip liner in Archival. This is what it looks like. It also comes with the Merit lip oil, the tinted lip oil in Archival. So you get it all in one set. Together, they just make magic. Such a beautiful lip combo, you guys. Didn't expect to love it that much. Moving on to a liquid eyeshadow, y'all. This is the Violette Paint Twinkling Liquid Eyeshadow. And it doubles as an eyeliner as well. Very brilliant in color. I swatched almost all of them on the Shop With Me video for the Sephora sale. The way it glides on like butter and stays on there. Look how brilliant that is. It's like a greeny gold. So perfect for holiday. I love this. Love it so much that I do want to get another shade that's a little bit more everyday wearable. They have like a deeper, like bronzy, coppery shade that I want to pick up, but y'all, so pretty. If you want like a standout pop of color on your eye, or if you like metallics, check out these Violette liquid eyeshadows. When it comes to the makeup products in this monthly faves, you guys already know how I feel about them because I gave you the rundown like for the Sephora sale, like once it ended. I let you guys know kind of how I felt about them. So I'm running through these kind of quick. So this is the Haus Labs. Basically, it's a contour stick. It's called the Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm. I originally got it in a lighter shade. I ended up exchanging it for the shade Curve, which is this deeper shade here. I'm actually wearing it today. So that definition you see is from this. It's called a balm because it blends out like butter, like a dream. Just a few taps on there and it just blends. So if you're a beginner with like cream contour, this will be a great one to try, or just in general. Makes that step of your makeup a little bit quicker because it blends out so easily, and I'm loving the shade. This Pixie kit is called the Ultimate Beauty Kit 7th edition, and this was another gift. It was gifted to me from the brand. I thought this was really cool. I used it about 2 times. You open it up like a book, and they have a side that has like blushes on one side. I think this shade is meant to be like a contour, but not really so much for my skin tone. And then you have highlighters on the other side, and then you have some eyeshadows in the middle that have a mix of shimmers and mattes in there, y'all. Especially for it to be an affordable drugstore brand, the pigment is really nice on these, especially the eyeshadows. I actually like the eyeshadows a little bit more than I like the blushes. Really nice. I was pleasantly surprised by this palette. Next up is an eyelash glue. So I tried out the Haus of Lashes eyelash glue in dark. I think they have like a clear one or a white one, and they have dark. I prefer dark lash glue. That way it just blends in with the band of the lashes. This is good. I heard a lot of people talk about this over the years, and I never thought to pick it up, but I picked it up during the sale, and it is good. To make a lash band attach easier, for those especially who have trouble putting on false lashes, I think the magic happens with the glue. When you find a glue that almost instantly sticks, it helps you to apply the lashes so they're not sliding around. I think the sliding around is what makes them difficult to really get on there and get even. And so this is one of those glues that when you apply it to the band, almost instantly you can go ahead and lay it down and it stays in place. So I love that. Moving on to some nail products. I tried this Glamnetic press-on nail remover. So I typically use the Kiss press-on nail remover, and I've been using that for like a couple years now, and it takes about 30 minutes for me to get my nails off with that. I have to constantly put more drops in and wait like 10 minutes and come back, put a few more drops, and I do that about 3 times before they just slide off easily. So I was scrolling through Amazon looking for nails, and I came across this nail remover. And I thought, let me try it out, y'all. This, when I tell you, removes your press-on nails a fraction of the time that the Kiss nail remover removes the nails. I would say 10 minutes max. Sometimes I've been able to get the nails off in like 5 minutes. Saves so much time, y'all. And you use a lot less product with this. Like a few drops is all you need. A lot of it's used up because AJ took it and been using it to take her nails off and use it too much. I only use like that much on like maybe 3 sets of nails already, so I'm loving this. And speaking of nails, have you guys seen my new set that I have on? They're sort of textured on the red nails. It has that texture on there and then has a star on the white tip. Well, there's a content creator named Long Hair Pretty Nails. If you guys don't follow her, you should check out her YouTube channel. And this is what she looks like. She's done a collaboration with BT Art Box Nails, which is actually my favorite nails, y'all. I talk about BT Art Box so much. So she's come out with a collaboration of nails. She has oval, like I'm wearing short. She has like short square. She has medium length nails, long nails, stiletto or squared off, whatever the shape you want, and all different type of designs. So the ones I'm wearing today, and I got a few different ones, like I got the square ones, but I'm going to show you guys the oval ones today. And so with all of her packs that you pick up, you get 5 different sets in the pack, and you can like match them however you want to. So this comes in there. That's the black with the white polka dots on it. The red textured ones that I have on right now comes in there. A metallic gold French tip tortoiseshell, which is so perfect for fall winter, comes in the pack. And also the white tips that I have on my ring fingers that have a star on the tip. I can't remember if I already showed these to you guys or not when I first got them, but this is my first time actually wearing them. So that's why I wanted to mention these, enjoying them, and probably my next set, I'll probably do like the tortoiseshell mixed with like the metallic gold. I have one hair product that I want to talk about, y'all, and this is from Fenty Hair. It's the protective, it's a heat protectant 5-in-1. You put this on your hair while it's wet, and you can blow dry or however you dry your hair if you sit under the dryer. I love this. I don't typically use a heat protectant because I don't curl my hair a lot. The last like month or two in between my hair visits, Sometimes I've been curling my hair, and I use this after I shampooed and conditioned my hair. I put about a quarter size in my hair before I put my foam on there, molded it down, let my hair dry, and then curled it. Y'all, my hair was so shiny and so manageable. I could absolutely tell that this made a difference. And being that I put heat on my hair is already colored, protecting is so important. Even if you don't have color, protecting when you use heat is so important. And this is going to be really important too when I start wearing my hair back curly next month. So love this. So I've used it already maybe like 3 times, and every time I've gotten good results. So Charlotte Tilbury launched these face palettes, y'all, and I used them on a live stream, and I used it on I think yesterday's video. It comes with 2 cheek colors. One has a sheen to it. You got a contour color, an under eye setting powder, and then you have 3 eyeshadows. 2 are shimmery and 1 is like a matte sort of maroon shade. Y'all, this is a love, not a like. In the last video, I was able to use every single shade in this palette, and when I applied the shimmers, because I'm in this studio lighting, which is, it's artificial light, y'all. So really this lighting doesn't do justice, especially for these shimmers. When I went into my bathroom after I finished that video and saw my eyes, it was drop dead gorgeous. I thought that the Patrick Ta duos were a lot more like special and brilliant than these shadows in here, but y'all, it's competing with the Patrick Ta eyeshadows. Seeing it on camera in this lighting definitely doesn't give it justice. It was stunning, y'all. I was blown away, and the maroon eyeshadow is so easy to blend. It's just a solid palette that everything in here works and everything in here looks stunning. So love this. I wish they would come out with another one that's like a deep one, because they have a light one. They have this one, which I consider to be like medium, but they need a deep one that has like a deeper under eye powder, that has a deeper contour, that has smidge deeper cheek colors in there for the ladies. That's like a MAC NW45 and darker, you know what I mean? Because the formula in these are excellent. I like everything in this palette, and that's rare to say about a palette, that you like everything that's in a palette. Couple skincare items. I've been using the True Cream from Belief. The texture of it is almost like, it's hard to describe, almost like it's creamy, but then it's thin, but then it's almost feels, once you start working into your skin, feels like balmy. Smells so fresh and clean. Love this. It leaves a beautiful shine on my skin and leaves me super hydrated. I only use it at night, but I do want to try using this like before makeup, because it is sort of that gel or gelatin type consistency. I feel like I can wear this under makeup, but y'all waited too long to try this out, and I am really enjoying this moisturizer. So moving on to some smell goods. Khloe Kardashian launched another version of her perfume, a flanker to it. Same bottle, just a different color. Because I loved her first one, XO, so much, I already knew I'd be picking this up. Now this one is very different from her first one. This one is a little bit more floral. It's a little bit more fresh, whereas her other one was like a warm, sort of almost like softly woodsy, benzoiny, ambery type of scent. This one takes more of like a fresh floral, but still soft and feminine. This is pretty to me. I don't love it as much as I loved her first one, but it is a pretty perfume. I recommend you test it out in store before buying, because if you're looking for something to sort of blow you away the way that one did, and I know for some people that one was hit or miss too, the first one, but a lot of the socialites love the XO just like I did. So try this one out in store, because it is so different from the first one, but it's still really pretty to me. So Ellis Brooklyn has launched a new perfume called Vanilla Salt, and I picked up a travel. I didn't even know that Ellis Brooklyn had a new perfume, but I was in Ulta picking up some other things, and before I left out, I just walked around the perfume section, and out of everything I tested that day, this one sort of stood out to me, so I picked up a travel. Y'all, this is cute. It's a pretty vanilla scent that has like a little soft, salty touch. almost like a beachy touch to it. If you like Beach Walk from Replica, then you would love Vanilla Salt. It's fresh, it's vanillic, it's pretty. Oh girl, I like this one. I like this one even more than the Khloe perfume. I was also able to get my nose on the new Flower Bomb Pretty Peony from Victor and Roth, and I'm a Flower Bomb fan. The original used to be my signature scent a long time ago. Like after I used the bottle, I would just repurchase a bottle like 3 or 4 times. Like I wore that perfume for years. I don't wear it as much anymore. For some reason, it's just super sweet for my taste now. But girl, she had her time with me. So I checked out the Flower Bomb Pretty Peony, and this is pretty as well. This one isn't as sort of thick and syrupy sweet as the original, but it's definitely sweet, just like the Olive Flower Bombs. This one is a little bit more fresh and floral than the original. Oh, so pretty and soft and very feminine. You're gonna have to like fresh florals to like this. And moving on to Kayali Freedom perfumes, okay? Kayali launched four perfumes at one time, and they have this discovery set, y'all. It's a little tiny discovery set, tiny little travel sizes where you get all 4 of them in here for I think $10 or $15. So we have Freedom Musk Bouquet, Freedom Musk Santal, Freedom Musk Matcha, and Freedom Musk Latte. I love that I was able to try all of them and sort of figure out which one was my favorite. They're similar. All 4 of these sort of work cohesively. I feel like you could mix and match them together, like layer them any type of way you want to, and it works out. So it would be hard for me to really tell you guys which one is my favorite because I do like them all. I don't feel like any of them are off-putting to my nose for my taste. They're soft and pretty and sort of feminine. Y'all, it's hard. I would say that Bouquet, Santal, and Matcha I like equally. Latte is the one that I like the least out of all of them, although I still like Latte. So if that makes any sense. So if you were interested in these, check them out in store because like I said, they're really similar and to me, they're all pleasant. Okay, y'all, so before I get out of here, I do have a few pair of sunglasses that I want to touch on. First pair is not necessarily a pair that I love, but Mr. loves it so much I had to mention them. The sunglass company called Blenders sent me over a few pair of shades, and I have one that I really like, y'all, that are so cool. But this pair of black aviators, they're sort of like super lightweight and like plastic like. So out of the 3 that they sent, this one was actually my least favorite, even though they're cute. So it's just giving like a little blacked out, slightly oversized for my face. So I ended up passing them on to him and he loves them. So what he said he loves about the most is how lightweight they are. The rest of the sunglasses he usually takes them off like while he's driving or when we go in places, he'll take them off because he's like, I can feel them, they're so heavy. He loves how lightweight these are. So I just ran and got him out of his car because he's been wearing these every day. So I was taken back by that because I'm like, it's my least favorite. He probably won't be crazy about them, but he loves these. So he's been wearing these more than any of his other sunshades. Now the pair that they sent me that I really like, y'all, these are so cute. They're like these rose gold ones, and I showed you guys these already on a recent PR haul, and this is what they look like. So they have mirrored lenses. I don't think I have any sunnies that have mirrored lenses. It's all rose gold. Even the mirrored lenses are rose gold, and I think they just look so cute. 2 other pair that I bought with my own coins that I showed you guys in a recent haul as well. I wanted to go to Quay because they had 50% off, and they had this new Adorn collection that has like pearl details on them, which I think is stunning. Look at that. And they remind me of these Miu Miu glasses that I have been wanting for a while, but the lenses are too dark. I would have to take them off if I was walking inside. And so these are like stunning, like so perfect. So happy to get these, and at 50% off, like you can't beat it. And Quay is not crazy expensive from the get-go. And then I also repurchased a pair of sunnies from them that I had lost, and these are just like some black Aviators. And the bottom part of it is actually see-through, so you can see your skin through the bottom part, and the gradient is really what makes me love them so much. You could literally wear these with everything. It matches everything, y'all. So love these. If you can't tell, I love sunglasses. I have a crazy sunglass collection, y'all. So maybe during Vlogmas, maybe we'll do a video where I show you guys my sunglass collection. Like, is that something you guys will want to see? Let me know in the comments. But that's it for November's favorites. Everything I mentioned in today's video I'll have linked on the YouTube shopping tab or in the description box. So be sure to check that out. And if you're new, welcome. I'd love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for December's makeup tray.